And some space here. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Bottom line, when you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue downfield and find pay dirt.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They'll run it again with Henry. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3. They snap it to Tannehill. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start.
Yeah. You're in the presence of the realest essence. I've been serving lessons since the days of my adolescence. On the Cypress block, young buck holding the like we knew it all, not afraid to do it all. Matter of fact, to look back and do it all. I can remember the haters say the game will ruin y'all. What's that to me? Don't give about a hater. Let them like the in my paper.
They call me Big Dog, riding with the hillbilly. Cubone staying with the lick. Really became a boss many years back. When I'm gone, can be pull your tears back. We put the bang and produce. You got no chance of hanging. They take the tails when you're flipping the quarter. We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
So let the rhythm hit 'em, just let the rhythm hit 'em. Cause when you feel it in your soul, lift the sound system. Let's turn it up, a little louder, turn it up, A little louder, turn it up. We never turn it down. Universal sound.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now a first down carry by Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And down he goes, brought down a Raider sack. Chandler Jones, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Packers. Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor it. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 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 I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie, boy, I stuff you in a locker like a bully.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Green Bay Packers. Here's the former Auburn kicker Daniel Carlson to get this one started. And off we go from Lambeau. From the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
What's good, bro? Not much, chilling. Why? Why? Oh.
Rodgers going to come out throwing.
You're not gonna punch. There you go. Journey, what is that, bro?
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they got it 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
What is it?
And he'll go out
Stop.
of bounds right around the 40.
Here.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few
My daughter
inches.
is 7 months.
Nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it.
Yeah. That's a baby.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Yeah, that's a baby. Huh?
So not quite a first down
What you mean?
just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's Jones.
Yeah, I ain't got no
And
restriction
on
on
the
that.
35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A couple of nice carries back to back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, something I know.
Runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 more yards each time. That's what you're looking for.
I'm gonna get it anyway. I don't know why you tripping. I'm gonna get it anyway.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Huh?
Now it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Rodgers picking up.
There we go. There we go.
Turn across midfield.
There we go.
6-yard line.
No running backs in the backfield to help pass protect. All the receivers in their patterns. There's going to be hot routes if they send some.
There we go. That's what we needed, mama. That's what we needed, mama. Yes, mama.
In this case,
Yes, mama. Max Crosby, mama.
they pop the ball free in the backfield.
Max to the Crabs, mama.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple and that's it. Second down, Jacobs once more. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
What's wrong, man?
The maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. And that is incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
And And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And the Raiders jump out.
Yeah, you got to get all my points, man. All my points.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game. And then
It's a game of momentum.
Getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball
And
away
you
from
still
them.
got the momentum, so ain't no point in me doing nothing stupid. I can't pay you back in value. When I get the momentum, I can do dumb stuff like that. I can't hear a word you saying.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And the Raiders have got him. Denzel Perryman with a sack. Now, the #1 mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Yeah, this time it's going to come from the middle linebacker because watching the lineman, it seemed to me that they thought he was going to drop back into pass protection.
Ooh.
And had a pretty clear run to the quarterback.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And if you're wondering just how quickly that sack occurred, the next-gen stats tell us 2.6 seconds is all he had to throw the football. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45.
26.
Rodgers going to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Running right, Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again to Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Up the middle, Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On second down, Jacobs. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Carr going to go on fourth down. Forced out to, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a handoff, running left is Jones. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. An inside give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run it with Jones. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Now Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Crosby with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. That's to a man who's used to catching passes in the green and gold, Davante Adams. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Carr. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. To throw is Carr. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that will wind up just short. He had it on line. It ran out of gas at the end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Now they'll throw with Carr. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. It's a big play there for Vegas. 66 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
What now?
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and he'll come up empty on the try for 2.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of the two-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last episode. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that...
And he fires one that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs, and he'll get into the end zone to push the lead up to a field goal. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not.
Everything good? Everything good? Yo. Hello? Yo. You said what? Oh no, I figured when you didn't say nothing, you was doing something. Yeah, I was just sending you logos that you might want, but since they got like that baseball thing to it, that you can't use it. So I was wiping that baseball thing away.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really.
Oh my fucking God. Did you just literally do what I think you just did? Yes, you did.
One person has kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
He did do what I think he did.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. The give to Jones. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. On 3rd down, here's Jones.
Y'all sit there. We just gonna sit there.
Just shy of midfield. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he's got some space here. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
Again, it's Jones. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Got to get to the 26 for a 1st. This is 3rd down.
Hey, 626.
Rodgers now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 19. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
1 yard gain.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. The give is to Jones. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And beyond the 20.
You said what?
By much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
You said what?
Choose any of the icons to start.
I can't hear words you saying now. I gotta put my headset in because I can't hear you.
Choose any of the icons to start playing.
Oh, if I can't hear nothing you were saying.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter.
Let's get started. Loan alert.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. And the drive continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Carr, gotta have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn.
Good game, bro. Obviously, Madden don't want me to win. Because all of a sudden, he's wide the fuck open and he just drops the ball. Wow.
Field position.
Yeah, he was open. But Madden say I can't catch the ball. It's not going to happen. So, it is what it is.
Running right, Jones. And they're knocking on the door now. Has a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
I know how to stop all this shit, but I just ain't in the mood.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
On 2nd down, it's Jones.
Look at this. This is why I can't play with the Raiders, stuff. Y'all just get bullied every step of the way. You ain't doing nothing special, just running it down y'all throat.
I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Y'all just getting bullied.
Right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there,
Look at this shit.
And he will get this into
They're not doing nothing special, and y'all just letting it just.
Aaron Jones, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance.
I can't play this.
Great game that he's had here in this one.
Banana.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13.
Come on, yo.
Look at this. And then Carpenter is not getting tired. Your defender not getting tired, but I'm way gone. The fuck out of here, man. I'm done with Madden, bro.
There's no downplaying that we
Your defender not getting tired. He running stride for stride. Get the fuck out of here, man.
That's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to
Man,
take
he's so
this ahead for
fucking
right
bad.
around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now Carr. They'll roll him out right.
Look at this. Derek Carr can't throw the ball at all.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential.
That's what I get for trying new team.
Probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This nigga
They
is
head to the
garbage.
line
Shit.
facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing his Carr. That's going to be caught. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side.
That's so gay.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So still a little over 40 seconds to go. Time enough to put a drive together if they can get this onside kick. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's
Wow.
the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6.
That's all I can say is wow.
Nicely executed play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive. He's got him in, complete. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45
This shit
yards.
crazy.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with
This
34 seconds.
this game is so fucking trash.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Carr. To the end zone.
That shit crazy.
And incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As he'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Carr to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the
Good
final
game,
minute.
man.
Well, that is the definition.
That shit is
delivering
crazy.
under pressure, the game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
You said we wasn't posting this, right?
Possession for a long time. We've called a bunch of games.
Okay, cool.
But how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific.
That shit crazy. Like this, the Madden. So I ain't never got an outside kick in my life. Yeah, now I ain't never had one ever in my life.
And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
That shit crazy.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds
That
pretty
shit
simple,
wild.
doesn't it? Just score again.
Like, I can't even
We know it's
believe
not that simple because you don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And this is caught.
Look at that.
That's Watkins. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one.
We
with
gotta
10
fucking
seconds
score.
remaining. Back to throw, Rodgers.
And you don't put, boy, Abram, you so fucking trash.
Incomplete.
Why would you slap it down?
Now this is going to have to be a heave for the end zone. and
Fucking
just
sense
hope for
does that make? Oh, I'm gonna slap it down.
With everyone
That's my
defending,
decision.
You gotta have somebody rushing the quarterback. Don't make it easy for him to set up and throw the ball all the way downfield.
Abram's so fucking trash.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. That's complete to Cobb.
Good game, bro.
Have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders'
Good game.
29-yard line. What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that